Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. We have Lacey with us today, and Min, as usual, in her spot. So, how is everybody this week? That is not a rhetorical question. I actually want to know. I am asking you, how are you? I did not really plan out this video. I know that's a big surprise because I plan out my videos so meticulously in advance. But I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about. We'll see. We'll see when I get there. So yes. How are you? I take an extremely long time, historically, to process emotions in any way, so, that's gonna be a while for me. I don't know about the rest of you. I assume probably for you as well. My urge is to just be I'm okay, everything's okay, stiff upper lip. It's all good, but I realize that is bad and unhealthy and probably unhelpful for all of us, so I won't do that. So for me, physically this week has been very difficult, because what happens is any kind of physical stress or emotional stress or mental stress, anything that puts any kind of stress or strain on my system can trigger a flare, and that is what is happening currently. It was very bad for a few days. It's receding a bit now. So for instance, when I posted in the chat that I kept falling asleep, what happens there is among other things, my pain levels go up. And then because my body is burning so much extra energy trying to deal with that, it sort of short circuits my system, and I get really tired, and then I just fall asleep a lot. So that's what was going on there. And that's a little bit better now. I'm not falling asleep as much. I'm starting to even out a little bit. I from about Wednesday afternoon till about Thursday morning is all just one big day for me. I'm not really quite sure. It all just sort of ran together into one long period where I was not really dealing with time in the same way that I normally would. So it wasn't until Sunday morning that I woke up and time started to run in the normal way again. Approximately. Not that my sense of days is ever super great, but better. So it occurs to me as I am saying this, as I am hearing myself talk about this, that I don't mean it to sound like I am talking about this in the intention of getting sympathy. This is just this is how my week has gone. This is how it has been. This is how it is currently. I'm hoping that well, here's the thing. Tomorrow like I said, it was getting better, but tomorrow I am theoretically going to go and get my COVID booster, like the updated ones. I say theoretically because the previous booster situation did not work out so well. We kept like making appointments, and every time they would go in for the appointments, we would get there and they would say, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any. It's all expired. Make another appointment." And then they would make another appointment. And they would get there and say, "Sorry, we don't have any. It's all expired." So like this kept happening. So like I don't know how it's gonna go this time around. We'll see. But theoretically, I am getting my booster tomorrow, and like my second vaccine experience was very very difficult indeed, and the ones since then have not been as bad. But I've heard a lot of people talking about this new updated one, saying that they had really difficult experiences this time. So I am like prepared going in, like I am trying to mentally prepare myself for it possibly being a rough go this time. So that's going to be extra hard if I'm like already in a flare and then got like do something that would put me in another flare. Like that's not great. But so I don't know how that's going to go, but we will find out, I guess. So again, like I said, this is not like I'm not trying to sound pitiful. This is just kind of a factual thing. Like, here I am. This is what's going on currently. This is how it's been. This is how it is now. This is how it may be in the future. So we will see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next week. We'll see. So I hope that the rest of you are doing okay. I mean, I think I don't know. I think that it would be good for us to like keep in touch in the chat and stuff. I think that has been nice, although we've all kind of been silent for the last few days, but you know. So I love you. I hope you have had as reasonable a week as could be expected. And again, when I say how are you, I really am asking. I love you all very much. I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.